Hello, happy Sunday. Ugh, squeaky mic. Okay. Um. So I hope everyone had a good weekend so far. A good Valentine's Day yesterday. I did not stream yesterday because I decided I was going to stream today instead. So it's our after Valentine's Day stream. So we're going to be doing a lot of love themed things, and I have a couple things that I could go through depending on how long they all take, because I'm actually not sure of the timing. So the first thing we're going to do is Heart Flipper, which is a demo, so it shouldn't be that long. And it's from House Flipper, and it's actually a dating sim using the characters from the House Flipper franchise. Mostly from 2, I think. Because I don't recall I don't pay attention to the people in either game, in all honesty. The only one I remember is Tom, and that's mostly because of the Scooby-Doo stuff. Like, I think on the first DLC, I actually forgot Tom was our friend, and the guy that got us into the house flipping to begin with. So, I remember him now. But that's simply because on every map I found a card of his, and I was like, oh yeah, that's our friend. So, but he is one of the datables in this. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to play the demo, since I do love House Flipper. Now, it is a real thing, because it's not April Fool's. But I have to admit, when I first saw it, I thought it was a joke. I thought this was like a joke game. I didn't think they were actually serious. So, and I'm not sure how serious the game itself is going to be. We shall find out. But, yeah. We're going to do that. I have a couple of my favorite hidden cat games that are Valentine's Day themed. And then, depending on how long those take, we're going to go over to Love Ghosty, most probably, depending on how much time there is. So, yeah, we have a lineup. We have plans. We'll see how they go. And I'm gonna snooze the ad for right now, just so I can start properly, and I have to like change my game over and everything. Heart Flipper, there it is. Demo. So I let me look at Steam real quick. It does not have a release date yet, so it is just a demo. The demo, they released it for Valentine's Day. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how loud I need to make anything yet. So let us start a new game. Pop game sound up a lot more. Come back. Okay. A bright, beautiful spring day at the beach. You came here to meet with your best friend, Tom Marino. He waves at you as you approach. He seems excited to share his news with you.
Hello, my favorite flipper.
Okay. Settings. Can make it a little bit louder, I think. Tom. Thanks for coming, stranger. I knew I could count on you. Look at Tom. You might not have heard, but I'm organizing a big event in Pinnacove. It's gonna be near the beach where the last fish festival took place, remember? Ah, yes, the fish festival. And as usual, I'm gonna ask you, my favorite flipper, for help. I better be your favorite fucking flipper. The only one in this fucking area. What do you say? Anything for you? You always make me do stuff for you. What do you need? Sorry, too busy. This time you're on your own. What happens if we pick this? Does the game just end? I mean, you do always make me do stuff for you. And if this was the regular game, I'd be a little bit more snarky with you. But because we're going with romance. Anything for you. Because we need to see Tom and his most romantic. I really appreciate having such a reliable friend. Friend-zoned already. So, the job. The Love Festival, in quotes, happens every year since, well, last year. This year is the first time I'm helping organize it. And I want it to be perfect. As do we all. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's pop us down in the corner a little bit. We'll be a little bit shorter. But this way I'm not blocking the words. Yeah. We're currently looking for a person to help us decorate the venue. Here's our flyer so you can see the aesthetic we're going for. Oh boy. Ah! We're going with Cupid Beavers. Love Festival in Pinnacove this weekend at Pinnacove Festival venue. Don't forget to bring your date. No. Okay, Tom hands you a flyer for an event called Love Festival. It's very pink. It's printed on glossy, good quality paper with the date, place, cheesy design composed of red hearts and a beaver. Did we think through the connotations of beaver and love together? Did we think that through? Is that the way we're supposed to be thinking? Is it a pun? Are we punning with the beaver? I know the beaver is like, it's actually in the game, the second game, but like, did we think that through? And the strangest thing happens. The beaver starts talking. Oh, we're on drugs. We're on drugs. We're just on drugs. Okay. Bessie. Hi there. Do you know what is the biggest tradition of this festival? Our options are a talking beaver. Tom, do you see it too? What's the tradition? It's either going to be a talking beaver or Tom, do you see it too? I would like to choose both. I have to choose one though. Tom, do you see it too? You good? Oh my god, look at our fucking... Oh, ads, why? Ads are starting in a minute. Yes, I think so. You need a date to go to the festival. 40 seconds till ads. Duh. It's called a love festival after all. And you're in luck. I'll be around and I will help you with finding the perfect person for the festival. You don't need to worry, you'll mess something up. Not on my watch. We're on drugs. Definitely on drugs. And Tom is not on drugs, obviously. You look so concerned. You got quiet. What's going on in that head of yours? Hi, TK. Ads are literally about to start. They're starting in like 2 seconds. The ads. He does look very concerned. Oh, options. Oh, we have to wait 55 seconds for ads to be over. Do I need to have a date for the Love Festival? Tom, do you have a date for the festival? Your stream streak. Oh no! That's weird. Yeah. Oh, ads are done. Okay. Yeah, that's weird, because you were around on Wednesday, and I didn't stream in between then. And no. That's so weird. Twitch screwing up people's streaks. I don't think that... Yeah. You definitely should have more. Because I went through the activity feed. You were at 7 streams 12 days ago. So, like, and you showed up for my streams after that, so you should definitely have more than 3. That's so weird. Scammed by Twitch. Should we go right into it? Should we just ask Tom if he has a date for the festival? Just be like, yep. Full send on Tom. There are other characters. Let's just ask him. Tom, do you have a date for the festival? Oh, look, he's so uncomfortable. Oh, I guess I forgot about it. Between my work and helping others and organizing the festival, I didn't really have time to worry about it. Oh, well, why are you asking? Do you need help finding a date? I will happily help you with that. Tom has full send friend-zoned us. You arrive at the festival venue. You see some familiar places. It seems that the carpenter Woodrow might be responsible for the wooden constructions. The stands and stage setup are almost finished, which leaves only decoration to do. You're almost disappointed with how laughably easy your job is going to be. Oh, Tom, doesn't this look like fun? You can make it even better. Oh, careful there. It's June. I agree. Scam. You got scammed on your points, TK. Who Who's June? Do I remember who June is? Ah! She knocked into me with her boxes. A stack of empty boxes falls out of her arms as June Yang falls to the ground right before you. Who is this? I'm trying to remember which house she had. It looks like she tripped on an extension cord cable. Do nothing, help her up, are you okay? Laugh. Are you okay? Nothing's broken, so that's better than I deserve. Oh, so embarrassed. I still don't remember who you are. I'm sorry. She stands up from the ground and starts gathering the boxes. At least these boxes were already empty. Imagine if I dropped the ceramic dishes. Or the paint jars. Or if I was carrying sharp chisels. What I mean is, it could have been worse. You know, I'm just so busy with the whole love festival. Tom asked me to prepare a crafting corner. And I'm not complaining. It's really kind of him. I just don't know if I can handle so much responsibility. There's so much stuff to take care of, and I'm so chaotic. Chaos is a word. I'm not sure it's the right word, but it is a word. Will you allow me to help you? Do you already have a date for the festival? You should really get your life together. Should we just ask if everyone has a date to the festival? We'll just do, will you allow me to help you? Wait, for real? You'll help me? No pressure, of course. I'm sure I can handle it on my own. Or not. But if you do wish to help me, meet me on the beach tomorrow morning. Oh, meet me on the beach tomorrow morning? Question mark. What is this tucking hair behind ear thing going on right now? I mean, I am a sexy, faceless home flipper, so you know. I need to find some pretty shells, you know, for making collages. Kids love it, so we need a ton of those. Oh no, I have to run. I need to pick up the glue delivery before they close the shop.
Bye.
See you. Bye. Woodrow. Oh god, you're just in my face. Do I remember who you are? Literally, Tom is the only one I remember. I don't know who any of these other people are. I don't remember what houses they had. I don't remember what I did for them. I don't remember any conversations we had. These are all strangers. Well, that was painful to watch. Now I see why there's a demographic crisis in this country. Ah, so blunt. Good luck, kid. That did not go terribly. Why is the LST beaver back? You might even end up getting a proper date. Alright, it's time for me to run too. I promised to drive my friend David to the airport. Let's meet around noon in Emba's Cafe. We could talk more about the festival decorations. And about finding you a date for the festival itself, of course. Don't wink like that. Just don't wink like that.
Till next time, my friend.
You spend a couple hours painting and arranging red and pink decorations. You are far from finished, but you make good progress before it's time to head to the cafe. We're in the cafe. The pixelated background, like deliberately pixelated background, is kind of funny. Okay, you arrive at a moderately crowded cafe by the beach. You You take a place in the queue as Emma, the barista who you helped with renovating this place, waves at you in greeting. I renovated this place. For Emma. Oh, is this the big-ass building? No, it's not the big-ass building. What building is this? You see Gladys Thorne rush into the cafe and join the line. Can you tell me what I did for all of these people, please, game? Just like you did for Emma? Like, yeah, I helped renovate this place. I did this. Let me know what I did. She looks a little anxious as she keeps checking her watch. Gladys. Uh-huh. I assume I did something for you. Yes. Good. She nods to you in the sign of brief recognition. Offer Gladys your spot in line. Ignore her. I don't know. She's kind of looking at me like I'm dirt on her shoe right now. And I don't remember if she was nice to us when we did whatever job we did for her. It is a romance game. We'll offer her our spot in line. Thank you. You're very welcome. I know that your time is very precious. You clearly need that coffee. I know your time is very precious.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks to you, I won't be late for a very important meeting. Oh, okay. I'm glad. I have to run, but I owe you for this. How about I treat you to lunch tomorrow? We can meet here at noon. Is this a date? Why are you here again? Gladys gets her coffee and leaves. She and Tom pass each other in the doorway. Gladys. Thomas. Stare off. He's so pouty. What is this? I saw you speaking with Gladys. What did that harpy want from you? Oh, Emma. Emma, thank you. Frog and crayfish. That does sound vaguely familiar. She does not look familiar. This bookshop cafe kind of seems familiar. Well, while I don't know what she wanted, I can tell you this much. That was the nicest I've ever seen her be to someone. And and that's what worries me. So? So pouty. It's nothing. What's up with you? She just asked me out for lunch. Curiosity killed the cat. Oh, how honest should we be? She did ask me out for lunch. But to be fair, it's also nothing. What's up with you? I'm not going to date Gladys. Does this mean we can go back? This button? I'm gonna try it. Oh no, it's just a log. So we can't go back. It's literally whatever I pick is what I fuck you, PCG. Okay. If I tell him she asked me out for lunch, he's either gonna have a really bad reaction or he's gonna get jealous. If I say it's nothing, he might get angry that I quote-unquote lied to him. Decisions! He did friend zone us first. Let's see how he responds to the truth. She just asked me out for lunch. Lunch, you say. Be wary of her. She would sell her own parents if she only had a buyer. It doesn't matter. I don't want her on my mind today. Okay, that was the mood swing of a serial killer. I'm just gonna point that out. Sundere. You and Tom find a free table and continue chatting. I saw your work from today. Good job. But of course, I'm not only here to praise you. No, you can continue praising me, that's fine. We have to find you a date for the festival. Please stop winking like that. Wait, is he stealing my job? My job? You are a figment of the imagination and you don't exist. Please stop talking to me. So, do you have someone on your mind? Only you, Tom. I might have a crush on June. Gladys is super hot, right? I don't really like my options. Ah, okay. He's already friend-zoned us. My other options are not bad, but like, I don't like my options. I have 3 options right now. We're either full sending on Tom, or we have to go with the ones I don't remember anything about. Of course we're full sending on Tom, because that's what I decided to do with this. Only you, Tom. Ah, very funny. Oh wait, are you being serious? Oh, he's blushing. Dead serious? Nah, I'm just messing with you. Oh. I mean, if we go with dead serious and he takes it seriously, is the game over? Is that it? Like 20 minutes of gameplay? It is a demo, to be fair, so I'm assuming there's going to be more involved if this is actually a real thing. Still not entirely certain. Dead serious. But just so there's no misunderstandings, you would like me to go with you to the festival. The festival? Sorry. My Into the Woods came out. Festival. Oh. That's what I should see if I can find a sound clip for. I'm never gonna remember that, but... Yes, I like spending time with you, Tom. Psych. Of course not. In all caps. It's just a lot to take in. That's fine. I mean, you are probably my best friend in the whole world. Yeah? You're the only one I actually remember anything of in this game, so you know. If this game is real and it comes out in full and I get the full version, I am going to have to replay the entirety of House Flipper 2 before I play it, so I remember who any of these people are. Because I don't know. And we've known each other since we were young. Uh-huh. But, you know, you do have other options. Yeah? Okay. I don't want you to regret committing now. I went too fast. Okay. Yeah. How about this? If you want to spend more time with me, come meet me tomorrow at Maggie's house. Why do we have to go to another person's house who's probably also going to be there, so that there is 3 people now? I promise to help with repainting her porch. I I love our character. It's just like a taped on smiley face because we don't actually have like a character model. We just only ever see our hands from time to time. Though considering the state of our plaid shirt and Woodrow's plaid shirt, I'm gonna assume that we're Woodrow's alter ego, like in Fight Club. You? Do you even know how? Wait, all this time you could do all that flipping stuff without me? Never in a million years. So uncomfortable. I'm not good at any of that, including painting. So if you come and help me, it might really win me over. Not like your chances aren't high already. If they're high already, why are you turning me down? Hazy! Happy Sunday. Happy day after Valentine's Day, while we celebrate Valentine's Day. Alright. I'll stop babbling now. Wow, you really made him flustered. Why are you here again? You LSD involved hallucination thing. Oh, would you look at the time? I gotta run again. My dog is waiting for his midday walk. And believe me, little Philippe doesn't like waiting. Or, yeah, Philippe. Not Philip. Because with the P-E at the end, Philippe. Like Belle's horse. So, see you around? Oh my gosh. Have you just asked Tom out? I gotta tell the whole book club about this. Remember that you can still pursue other options. I will ask for your final choice right before the event. Okay. I still don't know why you're here. Unless everyone hates you by then. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. So, where would you like to go first tomorrow? Oh. And don't worry about missing something because of the silly linear time concept. Thanks to my special Cupid Beaver powers, you can bend the time and space continuity to your liking. Again, Cupid Beaver. Did we think that one through? Did we? Of course, as long as there's a date available. So, what's next, champ? Never call me champ again. Go to Maggie's, go to the beach, go to the cafe. Okay. So... the cafe is Gladys, the beach is June, and Maggie's is Tom. So since we're kind of full sending on Tom, we'll probably go to Maggie's first. But I think from the way they described it, I can go to all three. Or should I go to Tom second and actually give one of the other two a chance first? Because he's very like, oh, I like you too, but you should get to know other people first. And I'm like, I literally don't remember who any of these people are. Oh. Alright, let's go. I think we should go to at least one of the other dates before we go see Tom. Because otherwise he's gonna be all like, you didn't go talk to anyone else. I guess we'll go to the beach. with June and pick up some shells. Because that was literally the one where I was just like, I'm just kind of being nice. And suddenly everyone's like, oh, date. And I'm like, what? So let's go to the beach. The beach. June is waiting for you at the beach with her cute little basket. Okay. She's already looking under her feet for shells. Or maybe she's just cautious and not wanting to fall down around you again. She smiles when she notices you. Okay, someone's in a good mood. So what are the best shell searching spots? If you've been waiting long, I hope you won't be so clumsy today. Okay, let's not make her hate us. So we can comment on her good mood. We can ask if she's been waiting a while, or we could just get right into the shell stuff and not make small talk. Let's get right into the shell stuff. I'm not sure, but I know where to find my favorite spot. Okay. Well, let's go before other people find the best shells. Oh, I see you didn't bring a basket. Okay. You can put shells in my basket if you want to. Is that an innuendo? Is that an Okay. You and June walk along the beach. From time to time, she kneels in the sand and searches for shells. She's good at this. You feel kind of stupid because you haven't found anything interesting yet. A smashed lighter and a chestnut might not be worth mentioning. Why is a chestnut on the beach? But now you're wondering. Now you're wondering, why is there a chestnut? Yes, I am actually. Why is there a chestnut on the beach? I did ask that. Timber. It's Pitbull. Okay. How many shells do you need? Hey, is that your chestnut? Next time I'll bring a basket for sure. If I say I'm gonna bring my own basket, is she gonna get really angry about that? I didn't know there was hate in this game, so now I'm like worried. No, we're gonna move past the chestnut. We don't need to worry about the chestnut. Oh, but then we're implying next time. Ooh. How many shells do you need? Are you bored already? I know that my craft is not destroying walls or building new rooms, but it's honest work. But you know, it's not a real job. Right? Yeah, it's a bit boring. Sorry, I wanted to ask how big your collage is going to be. Okay. We went down a bad choice. How big your collage is going to be. Oh, sorry. I'm more than happy to explain. It's gonna be... Oh no! We have a minute till an ad starts. I have died! Okay. You're hiding. Why? A young, skinny guy with a mane of red hair and pale face is approaching from the opposite direction. Red hair, you say? He stops in his tracks at the sight of June, panic visible on his face. She seems even more nervous than she was yesterday when you saw her fall. It looks like there's history between them. Oh my god. It's Simon. I don't know who you are either, but red hair. I'm a fan. Why are you doing that with your fingers? Look at these two. Oh, can we be matchmaker instead? Ads. I think my ad manager broke. All it's saying is starting soon. I think it broke. So now I don't know who could hear me anymore. Oh no. Since I can't run the ad, I'm going to assume the ads are actually going on. But my ad manager is very broken. Okay. Okay, now it's telling me they're happening. Great. Oh no, not the turbo. Yeah, turbo does keep you safe from ads. It's a nice feature. I'm not safe from ads either. Every gift sub I got is over now, so every stream I lurk in, I'm just like, oh no, ads everywhere, constantly. I have my Prime, so I have to use it on someone. I don't know who I'm gonna use it on yet, but it's all I have at the moment. Unless I cave and... I don't think I did. No. As far as I know, I didn't. Because I didn't get the notif thingy for it. No worries. I'm used to it now. The ads, I get them on everyone I lurk in, basically. Okay, they're over. Freedom. Okay, we're back to these two being awkward. Now they either are exes or they like each other. I'm not sure. If we can be matchmaker, this saves us a lot of time and worrying about her wanting to date us. Hi, June. Hi, Simon. I'm just gonna... We're just here to... Uh-huh. Yep, this is awkward. Bye, June. Bye, Simon. Oh, she's crying! She's crying! After the short encounter ends, Simon goes his way, and June goes silent for a few minutes. She even loses interest in looking for shells. Is he your ex-boyfriend or something? Say nothing. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm nosy. I want to know. Is he your ex-boyfriend or something? Could you give me a moment? Sorry. I'd really prefer or something. Unfortunately, he was my boyfriend, and I don't really want to talk about it. Oh. Fuck, they're exes. Our breakup left me cold. He stole my radiator, and it's still bothering me because I've never confronted him to get closure. Wait, he stole what? Yeah, any ideas on what I should do about it? Wait. He stole your radiator? What kind of relationship did you two have? Okay. Maybe you should move on. You should confront him. Or we should confront him. Just get a new radiator. I mean, okay. I want to know why he stole her radiator. But I'm not sure confrontation is the thing we should do. Just get a new radiator. Didn't see opportunity here. Helping the girl means getting the girl. I don't want the girl. You were so close, and you messed up at the last turn. That's a shame. I'm sorry. I know I have to get my act together and finally confront Simon about the radiator. Oh, should we have just confronted him? Well, I won't take more of your time. You probably have a lot of stuff to do for the festival. Bye. So not impressed with me. So, where would you like to go now? Yeah, okay. So I didn't pick the best option with June, but like, Oh, but if... So Tom and Gladys have tension. If I go to Gladys after I see Tom... Again, it doesn't really matter, because it's not like a linear thing. So... Either I get Gladys out of the way first and end with Tom... or just go to Tom, and that will determine how I deal with Gladys. And like, he's just so not impressed with me. And I'm just over here like, I didn't want to date June. Although, when this game comes out in full, or if I play this demo again, we'll go confront him. Because I want to know why he stole her fucking radiator. We'll do that next time, okay? Let's just go to the cafe. Let's get Gladys out of the way. You arrive at a now extremely crowded cafe by the beach. Luckily, it seems that this time Gladys came here in advance and saved you a seat. You make your way to the table after grabbing a sandwich from the bar. Thank you for coming. Anything for you, Gladys, of course, so why am I here? Of course. I appreciate that you don't waste your words. Let me be brief as well. I asked you to come here so I can make you an offer. I know that you're friends with Tom Marino and that he sometimes recommends you to his clients. ... It's true. And I know that one of Tom's clients, David Hoffman, was surprised by how successful his rental by the beach is. Okay? He is now looking to purchase another house, perhaps closer to his nature. Now, I'm sure I could offer him a better deal than Tom could ever imagine, or even imagine. But I need you to help me contact him first. Okay, well, Tom was right about you. That's evil. Consider it done. The only answer she's gonna like is consider it done. So it's just a matter of how you think she's gonna respond to either Tom was right about you or that's evil. I mean, it's not exactly evil. Not in the truest sense of the word. It's not great, but not evil. You could just say Tom was right about you. She's not gonna be happy with us no matter what. So, because I'm not gonna do it. Because that requires stealing contacts from Tom, and we're trying to full send on Tom right now, so. What's he know? I must say, I respect your loyalty, if nothing else. But I suppose this concludes our conversation.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Okay. Gladys, I think you're better than this, or goodbye, Gladys. Goodbye, Gladys ends the whole thing. Might as well. I think you're better than this. Oh, I'm really not. I don't remember the last time something moved my heart. I don't really see how you could change that. Oh, fuck. I should have just said goodbye. Oh, I don't want to date her. Okay, give me a chance. Let's make it a bet. Make it a bet? I suppose it could be amusing to watch you fail. What could you possibly come up with? A beautiful sunset? A Michelin star restaurant? An architectural wonder I've never seen before? It will be a surprise if my presence alone should be enough. If I say my presence, she might get pissed off and hate me and then leave. I'm gonna go full send on ego and say my presence alone should be enough. Your confidence is unearned, but somehow endearing. Oh, she liked that. It'll be my pleasure to prove you wrong. You got yourself a bet? You're on. Well, it seems like I'm free this Sunday. What are we betting on? The loser has to agree to one small favor. Unless it would jeopardize their friendship or their business? I see you're a fast learner. Well, can't blame me for trying.
Good luck.
See you on Sunday. Gladys makes a note in her phone calendar and nods you goodbye before going to the counter to pay for your lunch. Oh, that made you happy. Let's bring up the heat. I love a good old enemy to lovers arc. Can you melt the Ice Queen's heart? Don't wink like that. So, where would you like to go now? The forest? The fuck is in the forest? Wait, why the forest? That wasn't an option before. The fuck? I wanted to go see Tom. If I go see Tom, can I still go to the forest? Okay, because I still want to see Tom. So I can get my flirt on properly. But I want to know what this forest shit is about. go see Tom. Then we'll see what the forest. If the forest is still an option. I have to full send on Tom. You arrive at a familiar house in Crayfish Coast. Yep, familiar. Yes. Tom approaches the house from the other side carrying a big can of wood stain. I really appreciate that you're here. And where are the paintbrushes? Let's do it. After you, boss. Your conversation is interrupted by the sound of the opening doors. A smiling old lady walks out of the house carrying a tray with a teapot and freshly baked cookies.
Good morning, my dear.
Yep. Okay. Maggie. I don't remember who you are either. Hello, dears. I'm so happy the two of you managed to find time for me. This porch really needs some love after the winter. Everything for your cookies, Maggie. Fueled by tea and cookies, you and Tom get to work. It takes you the better part of a day, but you manage to cover the whole porch in a fresh coat of waterproofing stain. While you're adding the finishing touches, Maggie asks Tom to carry a heavier box to the attic for her. As Tom disappears inside the house, she turns to you. Ugh. You know, I'm a little worried about Tom. He's been looking really tired lately. He's just worried about the festival. He's always trying to help everyone. Ugh. I mean, both are true. He's a good man. Reminds me of my late husband. But Alberto always had me to care for him while he helps others. Sometimes I wonder, who will take care of Tom? Me. That's who. I'm taking care of Tom. Tom returns, and it's Maggie who goes into the house now to finish preparing dinner for the two of you. As you start gathering your supplies, you have a moment to talk. Great job, partner. I don't think I could ever do it on my own. You look like you want to ask something. Why do you always make me do things for other people? Why are you always so eager to help other people? So, do you come here often? I mean, I get the way or the meaning behind this question, but I feel like he's gonna take it the wrong way. That one's just rude. Do you come here often? It's kind of flirty, but this sounds so accusatory. I hope this doesn't screw things up, but we're gonna ask this one. Why are you always so eager to help other people? Because it makes me happy. Or more like, it makes me feel needed. Sometimes it feels like it's like people only like me when I'm useful to them, right? That's too much info. I'm not your therapist. Tom, I want to do something for you too. Oh. Well, I don't really need anything right now. Maybe just to have some time to relax and hang out with you. Maybe join me for a walk? I really like walking on the beach. Especially when I can bring my dog. Philippe. Yes! So, will you join me? It would mean a lot to me. If you find time for it, of course. You both stay for dinner and spend a lovely evening listening to stories from Maggie's youth, including some not-so-safe-for-work ones. Do I smell a real date? It seems like unless you manage to make Tom upset, he might want to meet you at the beach. Oh, we have a picture. Working up a sweat. So, where would you like to go now? Oh. What the fuck is in the forest? If we go to this, it has evening next to it. I'm taking a risk and I'm gonna go to the forest. Because I don't know what the fuck is in the forest. Oh, this is Gladys. Oh. Oh. Can I go back? I don't want to do this. Didn't know what the forest was. Okay, you invited Gladys to meet you at a parking lot on the edge of the coral root forest. It's a sunny Sunday afternoon. Did I screw things up? Oh my god, now I'm mad. No one told me what the forest was. The spring breeze bringing with it the smell of fresh vegetation and pine. You are here to... I misclicked. No, you didn't. You drove all the way here. And anyway, Gladys already saw you across the parking lot. You seem pale. Already scared of losing? I hope you aren't here just to waste my only free afternoon this week. No, Tell her you have a plan. I have it. A plan, I mean. To make it worth your time. Wow. Real smooth. There is a place I always like to go when I felt stressed and needed to relax. Don't write it off until you see it. Read the way. I'm so mad right now because I didn't know what the fucking forest meant. Oh, wait. I can go back. I figured it out. I went back. Fuck Gladys. I don't have time for forest right now. Go to the beach. After receiving a text from Tom, you arrive at the beach. It's right before sunset. The golden light reflects on the water. It's still early spring and a weekday, so you don't see many people walking by the coast. You see, Gladys was on Sunday, and this is like a weekday. So if we went straight to the forest, I feel like this wouldn't have happened. You quickly spot the familiar figure and wave to get Tom's attention. There you are. Hello, handsome. Where's the dog? Okay. Hello, handsome. Not looking bad yourself. I was talking to the dog. Thank you. I polished my helmet for this. Ah, doggy. You hear enthusiastic barking, and then you see a blur of white, black, and brown as a very happy beagle runs to you through the sand. He starts excitedly jumping up and down to try and get your attention. Puppy! Bad dog, it's getting dirt on me. Who's that good boy? Good boy, look at him, good boy. He is. You pet Philippe, who happily basks in your attention. You and Tom take turns throwing a ball for him, and then when he tires of it, you let him run ahead of you as you walk down the beach. You stop for a moment to admire the sunset. You know, I haven't felt this relaxed in a long time. Thank you for spending this evening with me. And for everything else you've done for me since coming back to Pinna Cove. Whatever happens next, it feels nice knowing that I can rely on you. You'll always have a friend in me, Tom. Tom, I really, really like you. Since you're my only option, really. As of right now. That's a relief, because I feel the same way about you. What do you say? Should we become more than business partners? Oh, don't wink like that. You don't have to answer immediately, of course. Just get back to me before the festival, alright? Finally! You almost got the boy! Now you just have to ask him out one final time. Unless you're still considering other options. You wait for the sun to set completely, and then you grab something to eat before the three of you head back home. You can't remember the last time you had such a lovely, relaxing evening. Ah! The picture, look. So, where would you like to go now? Okay. So if we go to the forest, that's our date with Gladys. So now that I'm getting that. Or we could just go to the festival. We can technically still go to the forest. And, you know, do it better than trying to run away. Since we started it, we might as well go to the forest. Okay, yep. Parking lot on the edge of Coral Root Forest. The sunny Sunday afternoon, spring breeze is bringing with it the smell of fresh vegetation and pine. We're here to win a bet, of course. Win Gladys's heart. We're here to win a bet, of course. I hope you're ready to lose today. You're awfully confident for someone who already chose the least compelling location possible. Usually I only go to the forest if one of our clients has a complaint to make. Oh my god, a pomo. Ugh. They're so cute. I got distracted by Pokemon. Oh. I have to refresh my Pokemon game. Hold on. It got off sync with my clock. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. I just had to reload it. Yes, I did get money. Yay. Okay. It happened 3 times this week. Let's just say I'm in a real need for the entertainment, and watching you fail might just hit the spot. Off to a great start, I see. Good luck, Flipper. There's a place I always like to go to when I felt stressed and needed to relax. Don't write it off until you see it. Lead the way. You start your trek on the familiar path, or at least you hope you can still remember it. Oh, I didn't get it. Scammed. It's been a while. At first you meet some fellow walkers on the trail, but you soon take a turn into a less frequented path, and people grow more scarce. The silence starts to feel a little awkward. So, you come here often? Do you have any hobbies? Stay quiet. Ads are starting in a minute. Well, she's not gonna talk. I feel like if I ask her a question, she's gonna get annoyed. We can still ask if she has hobbies. Hobbies? Apart from stealing clients and destroying lives, that is. Doing Excel spreadsheets, playing golf, and bathing in the blood of innocence. 2 truths and a lie? You caught me. Actually, I despise golf. The two of you fall into easy banter as you walk deeper into the forest. You must admit you weren't expecting to have so much in common. Time passes quickly as you argue about professional home renovations and Pinnaco's housing market. It's only as the daylight starts diminishing that you realize... Wait, you do not recognize this brook that cuts off your path. In fact, you do not recognize this part of the forest at all. And your phone has no signal. Ad. It seems that, distracted by your companion, you took a wrong turn somewhere, and now you're completely lost. Distract Gladys before she notices, admit that you're lost, pretend it's all part of the plan, panic. Okay. Ads are about to start, and I need to pop into the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna put the BRB screen up, and I'll be back once ads are over. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. And ads are over. Yay. Okay. Now, back to this. Should we just admit that we're lost? She's gonna know anyway. We can pretend it's all part of the plan. It'd be really funny if we panicked. But... she might have more respect for us if we just admit that we're lost. She's gonna think we're pathetic either way, and regardless, I'm gonna go with Tom. But we don't have to have her, like, try to kill us. I see. It shouldn't be hard to retrace our steps, as we didn't leave the trail. What a shame that we'll miss that special spot of yours. I'll admit, the walk wasn't entirely unpleasant. I definitely needed that fresh air. But well, I hope you aren't a sore loser. Before you get a chance to answer, you catch something glowing in the corner of your eye. It's a firefly! As the forest grows darker, you see more and more of them between the trees. You turn to point them out to Gladys, only to find her completely transfixed. Fireflies! I haven't seen anything like this since I was a little child. My father, he used to take me for these long nature treks, looking for interesting bugs and mushrooms and plants. But then his work grew busy and he started to work on the weekends and, well, let's just say I inherited his work ethic. I forgot how beautiful nature could be. You stay there for a moment longer, watching the fireflies dance between the trees and over the little brook. One of them even comes close enough for Gladys to gently catch into her cupped hands. Eventually, the moment passes and you take out a flashlight and start making your way back to the cars. Gladys's usual scowl is gone. It seems that watching the fireflies really moved her. She doesn't break the silence until the two of you return to the parking lot. Thank you. Those were some good memories I got to relive. And a new one made, of course. Well, I suppose I owe you a favor now. Make it a good one. Yes! This is how it's done! Why are you always ruining the moment? I was really worried there for a moment. Unless you annoyed Gladys too much, she might be willing to meet with you again. Oh, we got a picture with Gladys. A sure bet. That's nice. I see how this game is working. So, if I ever replay the demo, I can actually be nice with all of them and get all their pictures, and then just choose whoever I want to date with. I think I'm gonna Hallmark movie her. Literally, she's the big businesswoman. I'm like the country handyman. Not in this playthrough though. I'm full sending on Tom. But another one, I will actually, I'll Hallmark movie her. Oh, we can go to Gladys's or go to the festival. Oh, should we have a second date with Gladys and see if I don't fuck it up? She's a hard one to navigate, I'm gonna say. I'm not convinced. We could get a second picture if we go. I already screwed up with June. Nothing's happening with June. But we could go to her house for our favor. I don't know what our favor is going to be. Because the festival is how the game ends, so no matter what. Yeah, let's go to Gladys's and hope we don't screw it up. And have her hate us. You and Gladys text a little after your forest adventure, but she keeps being too busy to meet. It's only when the following Sunday comes around that she suddenly texts you an address of an apartment in Old Pinnacove. She opens the door for you after you ring the bell. You are surprised to see her wearing a gardening apron and gloves. Yes, a gardening apron and gloves. Gloves. Apron. I'm glad you found time to see me. I wanted to ask for your help with something. She gestures for you to enter and then leads you deeper into her elegant modern flat. You aren't surprised by the almost sterile interior, but it makes for a big contrast to the mess you find on a spacious balcony. You recognize some of the items, the gardening tools, some flower boxes, and then the flowers. So many types of flowers. After our last meeting, I realized how much I've missed being in nature. I don't have a lot of time to wander around, but my balcony renovation is long overdue. And then I thought that repotting and arranging flowers sounds like something you would enjoy. Asking for my help? How Tom Marino of you. Of course, I'm a certified garden flipper. Any excuse to get dirty with you, Gladys. Okay, I think if I mention Tom to her, she's gonna get pissed off. I'm not sure if the flirty puns will be her thing or not. I feel like she might also get pissed off at that. I feel like this is the most neutral course. You happily put on the gardening gloves and get to work. There's a lot of plants and Gladys doesn't seem to really know much about gardening, but she is a very quick learner. You make a good team, and somehow manage to finish in under 3 hours. Aw, looks so pretty now. Afterwards, you clean up and share a drink as you admire the results of your work. You know, it's been a while since I indulged so much. I forgot that there's so much to life. Wait, I forgot that there's so much life that I'm missing outside of work. Yes, that's a sentence. I wonder. You wonder, smile encouragingly, nudge Gladys. Should we smile? I don't think any of these could go wrong, but sometimes they're deceptively, as you found out with Date Everything yesterday. Sometimes the choices you choose that seem innocent, like, totally go the wrong direction. I'm gonna smile encouragingly. A dupe hider. If you already know what favor you want to ask from me. How about another date? How about becoming my friend? We just gotta lay it all out there, don't we? I'm full sending on Tom in this playthrough. But I feel like she's going to get annoyed if we say friend. And she's gonna wind up hating us because I said friend. I'm gonna friend zone her. She's losing to Tom. But I have to do it, my friend. I could say date. Okay, so the way they phrase this game, and after playing through it a bit, is I can go through all the dates with all the options, and then I only pick one once I'm going to the festival. So technically, I could romance all three, get the best options with all three, but then that means that when time comes for the festival, I'm dumping 2 of them and only going with 1. And that seems cruel. That doesn't mean I won't do it at another time, but, you know. For this, because I've been so full send on Tom, I think we're going to be honest and just be like, how about becoming my friend? And we'll see what she says. I'm anticipating her throwing a plant pot at me. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I expected. I don't have many friends. I mean, I don't usually need other people. But I somehow enjoy your company, so it seems like a small favor to me. Aw, that's sweet! Not what I expected either, but what's important is that you have a friend to take to the love festival. And well, such hard-earned friendships are always the strongest, right? Okay, so friendship If I go friend with all of them, I can also take them to the festival. As the two of you stand on the balcony, bantering and arguing about interior design, you realize you've never seen Gladys smile so openly before. She's never looked younger and more carefree. Why does she have to look younger? Huh? Why? Why? What's wrong with her looking her age? We have no comments about Tom looking younger when he smiles. Or any other male character. What is this? And as for yourself, you can't remember the last time you had such a satisfying conversation. It's true, Tom's not a great conversationalist. But, you know, he's got heart. Oh. Oh, look, there's the apron and the gloves. Yay. And her hair was up. We made Gladys our friend. Okay, so where would you like to go now? Well, we're going to the festival. It's our only option. Oh, right. Since you say you're ready, time to choose who will be your date for the festival. Let us look at your options. We can either go Tom or Gladys. Gladys, we've already full-sended friend on, so that will be a friend thing. Tom, we full-sended romance on. Obviously, we're picking Tom. June is out of the picture. We embarrassed her somehow. She's a little sensitive. Okay, Tom. For once, you are the first one to call Tom to ask him out. That is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. He doesn't hesitate in saying yes. The two of you arrive at the festival together. I have a confession to make. I did perhaps dream of this outcome when I agreed to organize something called Love Festival. Which doesn't mean I was actually expecting it to happen. You hear a lot of praise for the effort you put into organizing and decorating for this event. June's crafting corner turns out to be quite popular as well. Good for her. Wait, do I spot Simon there? Don't tell me June and Simon came here together. Oh, they got back together. Woo. Love is in the air, and after a couple of drinks, you get bold enough to hold Tom's hand. Later, walking by the seaside, the two of you share the first kiss of many more to surely follow. You return home together. Don't ask me what happens after that. My age rating doesn't allow me to follow. Well, we could all imagine what happens later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But hey, aren't you curious about what would have happened if you had chosen differently? Ah! With Tom. Thank you for playing. Yay. Alright, so the demo is really cute. I'm going to assume that for a full release, they're going to add like more characters and you'll have a lot more options to go through. It's a pretty fleshed out demo though, because you can do all three of them. So that's 3 complete storylines and pictures that you can get. Because yeah, we have a gallery. There's 4 though. Oh, I see. I see. So it'll be different options of going on dates with all 3 of them. Possibly a 4th? We'll see. But yeah, that wound up being really cute. Again, there's no date on release yet, and they just released the demo for Valentine's Day. And I'm still not quite sure if it's going to be a real game or not, Because I remember when I first saw that, I was like, what? Is that serious? It's not April Fool's yet. If it does wind up being a full-fledged game and they release it, I will wind up getting it, and I will probably play it in full on stream because it's very cute. And despite the possible hate endings, it doesn't seem as bad as when you get hate endings in Date Everything. So, but I wonder if it's still gonna be this love festival thing, like with your other options. Are you gonna like? Is it all like? Okay, so they're planning 9 romanceable characters, multiple endings per route. Okay. Oh, with a character creator. Okay, so that's why our character only had like the little sticky face, smiley face on him. Because eventually we'll have a character creator. There will be mini games added. And unlockable items integrated with House Flipper 2. Okay, that's gonna be really cute then. Alright. Seeing what they have planned for full release, that'll be nice. Again, we don't know when that's coming, but yay. Alright, that was good. Okay, I have to go over to change my game. We're gonna do one of our hidden cat Valentine's Day things. Find all Valentine's Day. There we go. I have 2. I'm not sure how long either of them is going to be. So I'm tentatively starting with 1. We'll see how long that one takes us. Let me look at the settings real quick. Let me change the game over. And probably move my... Hello? It's not saying it. Oh, God. I might have to go to display capture instead. We shall see. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely not showing up. Okay, let me see if... That works. Okay. Okay. No. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Doesn't work. You can see it now. But also the window is a little... Capture. Ooh. Okay, can I actually see that? Alright, I'm gonna have to remember that I have my display capture on. And not dox myself. So, other things are gonna be... I'm gonna put myself low again. And the play capture itself. You like that, and then okay, there is a little box in the corner. I guess I can move myself over to this side. And then we can see the little box in the corner. Yeah? Let's put sounds and stuff down a little bit. Okay. Play. Okay, what are we looking for? Looking for 3 gramophones, 7 baskets, and this guy. Let's put the music and stuff up a little bit more. Gramophone. All I see are baskets so far. And I have to find this guy eating an ice cream. Ah, gramophone. They started with some odd ones. They gave us a person to find right away. Oh, ice cream boy. Oh. Okay, there's 12 heart garlands, 8 chocolate gift boxes, 16 arrows. Just trying to find the 16 arrows. There's 16 of them, so like that's a lot. Gotta get started on that. There's one. There's a basket. I see some chocolates. But I have to remember where they are once I unlock the chocolates. And, ooh, Spiro on top of my face, but that's okay. There's another arrow. Is that an arrow? It is. Oh, we found 10 items in a row without using a hint. I try not to use hints in this game. It's really only until the very end that I give in and like actually try or use a hint. Mostly because with this one, we're constantly getting new things. So I have time to like try and find while I look for other ones. The arrows are really hard to see. You have to look very carefully for them, which does make it hard to find them while you're looking for other things. Because you're so stuck on looking for arrows that you can't really see if you pass by like a gramophone or a basket. Oh, there's one. One more. And 3 more baskets. Baskets shouldn't be hard to see, but I have been fooled by these games before. Oh, ad's starting in a minute. For once, my ad manager and the warnings on my chat are like in sync. Usually I don't get like the chat warning until after my ads are already over. It's very interesting. Another basket. 7 arrows left. I can zoom in closer. I'm doing the zoom out thing first. I'm missing one basket and one... Oh, there's the basket. Okay. Ad starting in 6 seconds. We're gonna look for the coffee cat. Where is this other? There it is. Okay, let's find that guy because I know where he is. He's right there. Ah, these fucking arrows. Let's look for candles. The candles are very hard to see. Oh, they're so tiny. I might have to start zooming in. I have to find the coffee drinking cat. Tiramisu. I find that. Does that count? It does. Okay, I think. Just definitely start zooming in. Does that count as an arrow? Oh my god, that's so hard to see. Is there a candle? I forgot I was looking for candles. And okay, I'm gonna assume all the headpieces are actually on heads. Candle. Oh, there's another one. Does that count as a candle? Oh, those... Oh, there's one there, so they're not always on a head. Check the whole water first. She has one on her head. No candles. Oh, ads are over. No candles or the lavender headpieces on the boats. So I'm just looking at the buildings for these three for the rest of the time. Oh, there's one. Ooh. Candle. My other 2 arrows. Where are they? There's a candle. So headpieces, candles. Oh, there's a candle. Knew one had to be around here somewhere. Fucking arrows. That's why I chose that one so early, because I knew they were gonna be fucking annoying. You do not have. Oh, does that count as one? It does. Oh, you have one? There's another candle. Going to these two. And the thing with this particular game also is you can ask for a hint, but it will be about any of the three that you're searching for, which is another reason why I wait, because quite frankly, if I don't need help finding, it will most likely give me a hint for something I didn't need help finding, and then I've wasted my hint on it trying to find one of the things that are harder to find. So that's also why I wait until either I have 3 things that I can't find, or I'm just like down to my last like section. Okay, I got that one. I need one more candle, one more lavender headpiece, and still 2 arrows that I can't find. There's my candle. Bottles. I'm feeling very blind with the arrow thing. I think I'm looking too hard for other things, and I just can't see them because I'm not focusing on arrows in general. Oh. Oh, there's my last thing. Cup of coffee, heart-shaped balloon, key. I've seen all of those. Let's go with heart-shaped balloon. There's the most of those. Does that count? No. So I'm looking for bottles, still 2 arrows, and heart-shaped balloons. There. There. Oh, the keys. Oh, there's another one. And I see so many keys. So many. So many keys. Of course I see so many keys. There's another one. Bottle. Heart balloon. Don't know if there's gonna be any more in the water. Oh, there's a bottle. There's another balloon. Also have a balloon. And a balloon. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back over to this side. Oh, there's an arrow. I had a feeling I was missing one on that side. Okay, now I just need to find 1 arrow. Ugh. There's a bottle. Now, if I don't know if any would be in the sky. But it couldn't hurt to look. Where is this last arrow? I wonder if it's another one like that. Heart. That's garland. Wait, what else am I looking for? Bottles. That's what I'm looking for. Heart balloons, bottles, and one arrow. We have a bunch that are over here. I'm going to also put the music down just a tad. Okay, back to this. Bottle that I missed. Okay, I'm guessing that the heart, there's a heart balloon. One more. There's the last one. Okay. I know where you are, so I could just get you out of the way. Love letter? Is that a box of chocolate or a love letter? They look kind of the same. How about that? That's also chocolate. Where's my last arrow? Ah. Oh. Pokemon. Let me check on how many Pokeballs I have. I need more. There we go. Okay. Still looking for bottles. Now we're looking for letters, of which I have not found one yet. I'm looking for my last fucking arrow. I don't know where it is. There's a letter. I found one. There's another one. That's chocolate. There's a possibility I should zoom the whole way in. There's a bottle. That's a key. Eventually we will need keys. But I won't remember by the time I get to the keys where any of them are. I have like a vague idea. I want to look at where there's flowers and shit. Oh, there's a bottle hidden. That was good to know. That's a flower. Is that a bottle? That's a bottle. That's a letter. Another letter. There's a bow. I just want to find my last arrow. Bottle. Okay, the letters have little hearts on them. If it's not a square with a heart on it, it is not a letter. That's a flower. A bottle. There's another key. There's a letter. Another one. Ugh, I'm never gonna find this fucking arrow. And by the time I do, it's gonna be in such a stupid spot. And I'm gonna feel dumb. But to be fair, I am still missing now 2 bottles. One bottle. Wait. Okay. That's another box of chocolates. Okay, I need to find 2 more letters, 1 more bottle, and on the off chance I find the arrow that I'm looking for. Ugh. Did that letter already? Oh, there's the bottle. Stupid. I thought there were 2 cupids. And I can do the cupid. He's up here. There. Let's do that. The lights should be easy enough to find. I say. I say until I can't find one. I just want to find my last arrow so I can be done with it. I've seen these heart garlands so many times because they're everywhere, and I still haven't picked that damn thing to look for. So I need 1 more envelope, 1 more arrow that we already know I'm not going to find, and street lamps. What's there? Oh, I found the letter. Let's do the masks. Because I have an idea of where a bunch of those are. There's a bunch at the bottom. I know that much. Well, I say a bunch. There's also more street lamps down here. You have one on. There's another one. Yeah, there were a bunch down here. I was right. Lamp. Yes, lamp. Sometimes I forget what I'm looking for. Need 3. There's another one. Found 100 items without you needing a hint. If I cannot find this arrow, but the time fucking... Wait a minute, let me think. They've been pretty... Okay, so every other one that I found has been kind of obvious in that it's sticking into something, but occasionally they hide them as like pictures of something. Like if there's a Valentine picture somewhere and it has an arrow on it, that counts, basically. And I'm wondering if that's what they did. Still looking for street lamps, also. I'm not sure if they have, like, Valentine's Day pictures anywhere. Two more lamps, 3 more masks. Nope, not that. You have a mask on. These do not count as lamps. You have a camera. Lamp. Mask. That lamp already? Where's this last one? It's gotta be on a building. I need a mask, a lamp, and an arrow that I will not find. I'm gonna pull back again. I'm gonna focus more on finding the last street lamp that I need. Because there's only certain places. I found a mask instead. Sky lanterns. I've seen those. Okay, well, we're done with masks then. I still want to find my last, does that count? No. Street lamp. Sky lantern. Another one. What the fuck else could one be? It has to be in a building, right? Because that's where every other one is. I've already looked at all the buildings. The lamps inside don't count. They have to look a specific way. Another lantern. Hello? Double check there isn't one on the fucking boats. Good for one of each now. What counts as one of these? Oh, look in the sky again. Okay. So yeah, they're just floating. They have such a... Oh, there's the last sky lantern at least. Oh, a Marini. I'm okay with the Marini. There is less of the strawberries, but... Okay, the street lamp thing is also now stupid. And another one I'm going to get angry at myself over once I find it, because it can literally only be like on the outside of the buildings. But I do have to find the chocolate covered strawberries. No. There's one. There's another one. Is there an arrow anywhere? Or a lamp? Nope, ads in a minute. Someone just revved their car very loudly outside. Doesn't count. Strawberries. And strawberries. Okay. I've seen so many of those ribbons. Does this count? Ads. Well, now I have two things that I can't find. There's one. There's another. Where the fuck is my last lantern? I hope I can find all of these things easily enough. Still feel like there should be one. We're just going around. Oh, it's right fucking there. Okay. Well, I'm stupid. Let's do the bows. Because I know where a few of those are. See, I knew I was going to feel stupid once I found it. We'll go up this one. Oh, if we only need one more bow, then it's the one the Cupid is holding. Yeah, that one. We'll do the gondola guy. The hat. We'll do this one. Who's there? Let's go to the chocolate gift boxes that we've seen many times but haven't been able to click. We're still looking for some banners, and now we're looking for boxes of chocolate. And on the off chance we find our arrow. Will we? Who knows? I think eventually, as we get to the end of things we need to find, it'll start to color in the areas, so that will help me find question mark the arrow if I still haven't found it at that point. There's always a chance that I will eventually see it. It's never fully out of the realm of possibility. feel like there are some banners on the side that I haven't clicked yet. Yep, here's one. I wonder where my last chocolate box is. Let's do the doves. Because I vaguely know where those are too. I am missing a box of chocolates. None of the boats have it. Okay, the doves are a little tricky. Yeah, okay. And then the last ones were there. Okay. Not as tricky as I thought. Let's go for the croissants. They are tiny. So we kind of have to zoom in. Meanwhile, trying to find our last box of chocolate. I've not seen perfume come up. I don't know if that's a thing we're eventually going to have to find. I feel like the ice cream is something we're eventually going to have to find. I know the garland we do because we've seen that already come up as a choice. Croissant. I almost forgot what it was that I was looking for. Do any of these boxes count? Me randomly clicking boxes being like, is that chocolate? So many people have croissants. Yeah, because like he's holding ice cream, but it's not colored in. So I feel like that is what's happening. I see the harps. Am I gonna remember where the harps are? No, probably not. There's 2 croissants there. So once again, I forgot I was looking for croissants. The old people had one. Right? Does that not count? It's not a croissant? Ugh. Scammed. It's a block of cheese. People keep their croissants in very odd places. Oh, cups of coffee. That was another one. This last box of chocolate is going to be in a really stupid spot, isn't it? It's right there. It's the heart garland. Finally. We're still looking for one croissant. It's right there. Okay. Key? There's a lot of keys around. Key there. So we're looking for garland and keys. Oh, comfy. Comfy is a good one to get. Keys and garland. It's again, I forgot what it was I was looking for. It's like, I know I came down here for a reason. What that reason was, meh. There's so much ice cream. Why is it I can only see things when I'm not looking for them? Woo, comfy. Okay, no keys, and there's some garland. I know there's a lot of keys somewhere, because I remember seeing keys. The keys are in really weird spots, so unless I'm specifically looking for them carefully, it's harder to see them. And I often pass over the garland because I'm like, I saw it, yeah. Oh, see? We have a colored area. We've done it. It's one little section. Okay, that does count for the whole thing. Where is my arrow that I still haven't been able to find since the beginning? Do you have a key? No garland, no key. That is a key. Right, it was really hard to tell what the angle it was. Garland. Hmm. What's that? Okay, I'm missing one key and one garland. Which basically just means I was blind for a moment. Yep. Let's do the heart locks. They should be nearby. I still have to find that last key anyway. Ugh. There's a heart lock. Where's my last fucking key? Is that a key? Nope. Heart lock. Okay, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. I thought I saw more of them. The amount of times I saw those stupid heart locks everywhere and the keys. I can't find my last fucking key. I also feel like I should have found more heart locks because I thought there were more around. But where's my key? Missing a key and an arrow now. Found that key. There's another lock. There's another lock. Hmm. Oh, I see one. Oh, we're done. Could do the cat spraying the water. She's up here. Ice cream cones. I knew that was a thing. Hold on. going back over here. Starting from here. Ice cream. Still looking for that damn key. Oh, there's another ice cream. Ice cream. Do any of these count? No. Fucking keys. Ice cream. Because I knew you had that. You have ice cream. Apparently records are a thing we're gonna have to look for later. If the fucking key is like trapped amongst these plants, I'm going to be annoyed. You have ice cream? More ice cream. Oh, there's the key. Let's do the roses. Yeah. So much ice cream. And guitar. Because there's only a few of those, and I saw them around. Does that count? No, it has to actually be a rose. Guitar. Oh, everyone has flowers. Fuck. I have to specifically find roses. Roses and guitar. Does the florist have any? They all look like other flowers. Not specific roses. There's a rose. Where's the last guitar? Another rose. Another one. Guitar. 14. Rose. 14. Not that. Does that count? It does. She has a rose also. Okay, cups of coffee. So 14. Oh, that whole section. Up. 14. Not looking for roofs anymore. So we're looking for coffee cups, and we're looking for just coffee cup. 14, which I already did in this building. Coffee cup. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Okay. $14. Come to coffee cup. 14. Another coffee cup. Oh, this whole bottom section. What was I looking for? Oh, coffee cups and 14. Okay, let's do the LP records so I can start going through those. Coffee cup. Wait, I'm missing a coffee cup. Oh no. That's alright. If it's that coffee machine one, I'm going to be annoyed because I clicked on it and it was like, no, this isn't a coffee cup. Okay, that one's done. The record there and there. There. It's a coffee cup right there. Ads are starting. That's a screen. Oh, there it is. Perfume? We're getting through it. Perfume. Oh. So, records and perfume. Oh, there's my last two records. Let's do the tiramisu. So, tiramisu, perfume, and harps. Okay, this whole building is done. Harp. This building. Tiramisu, that building's done. There's another tiramisu, that building's done. Okay, there's a harp. Tiramisu. Okay, now look over here for the last harp. Okay. All we need is the arrow. The arrow is in this area. That is uncolored. do we think it is? Oh my god, it's right there. We finished. Move and arrange the pieces to assemble them into a complete picture. Okay. So, like that. Hold up. No, this is a. Yeah, that goes there. This I feel goes here. Does that fit there? It does. That goes there. 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 Like that, and then... Yay! We did it. Puzzle. Completed the puzzle. There is an extra level. There's 220 things that we're looking for here. Oh, I see. Candles, flying letters, and a man with a flag. Okay, I have found one flying letter so far. Does that candle count? Oh, it does. Okay, there's another letter. Another letter. Candles, letter, and a little man with a flag and glasses. Sorry, letters with wings. Does that count? It does count. I'm wondering if I should maybe look for this man. I mean, I'm gonna assume I can find him eventually. Oh, I'm still missing 6. Oh. Candle. These do not count as candles. That's a candle. It's a candle. Pay attention more to the inside of the houses. There's candles. Okay. Paper plane, because I keep seeing those. Oh, I found him. Mirror? Mirror, paper plane. Paper plane. I don't know where these other envelopes are. Oh, there's one. Paper plane. Another paper plane. Another one. Another one. Found another letter. Another one. There's so many paper planes. And for one more envelope, there it is. Just try looking for scrolls. I feel like that's going to be semi-difficult. Okay, so scrolls, paper planes, mirror. Constantly reminding myself what the fuck I'm looking for. Does that count? It does. Scroll, there's a paper plane. There's a scroll. Need 2 more paper planes. And 1 more mirror. Where's my mirror? bow. Bow. Does that count as a bow? No, it doesn't. One more scroll, 3 more hourglasses. Oh, bow. I might have to scroll in, which is even worse on this kind of map. I mean, I'll be able to see more, but it's hard for me to systematically go around, basically. Boat. Boat. Oh, hourglass. Where's my last scroll? There's a snake. Snuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get the gramophones out of the way. They should be simpler to find. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cat with bouquet. Okay, she has hair. Not you. Oh, there was another couple somewhere. Over here? Yeah. I work on getting the bows and arrow. I still can't find my hourglasses. There's one down there. Oh, hourglass. One more. We're almost done. And I need more bows. Bow. Ooh. Dove. Does that count? It does. Is there another bow? Dove. That's what else I'm looking for. Dove. Dove, bow and arrow, and bows. Dove. Bow and arrow. Okay. Another dove. Nope. Bow. One more bow to go. Another dove. Where would this last bow be? Dove. Dove. So many doves. I have one more bow and arrow also. It's a butterfly, not a bow. Swans. One of each. Nope. Dove. Butterfly? Because I keep almost clicking the butterflies. What else am I looking for? Bow and arrow. Bow. Bow. It's a lyre. Woo! Meal prep! And homework! Good job. I'm proud of you. 20 breakfast sandwiches. Holy fuck. Oh my god. That's a lot. Butterflies. There's one right there. Yeah, I imagine you're tired. Oh. Okay. I found that. Cups. Does that count as a butterfly? It does. Okay. So I just need to find my last bow. Where the fuck that is. And my butterflies. That are around, but so small they blend. Cup. Butterfly. Is that a butterfly? It is a butterfly. That's why it looked weird when I first looked at it. Butterfly. Looking for one more butterfly, 3 more cups, which makes sense. I haven't looked at a ton of the map for the, there's my butterfly. Could do the feathers just to get them out of the way. Even though the bouquet will probably be easier to find. Fucking feathers. This is when I can no longer find feathers. I saw so many earlier. There's a feather. Oh my god, bow. Love potion? Have I seen anything that looks like love potions? Have I? Those? That? Okay. Yeah. There's one. Okay, yeah. They're easy-ish to see. Feather. Snack. I still need cups. And feathers. They're starting in a minute. gonna wind up finding all my daggers before I find these other two things. Which is fine, but you know. I might have to zoom out. Not the lizard. Yeah, wet ass lizard. Yeah. I know, potion seller's great. Dagger. Another dagger. Oh, the crab rave. Oh, we're in ads. She couldn't see it because ads. Oh no. Tragic. Poor Kobe. She's with the crabs in spirit. Where are these feathers? Oh my god. I need to find one feather, one cup, or one dagger. The fuck? I found a dagger. Let's do the bouquets. Because I vaguely know where a few of these... I found the cup! Herp. Okay, you have a bouquet. Kobe's like determined to do crabs. Herp. Freedom! I love that thing too. Cowboy Scream is great. Oh, harp. Right, that's what I'm looking for. I knew I'd only seen 2 of them. I need to find one more bouquet also. So I'm not certain I'm gonna find the fucking feather. Again with potion seller? It's my last harp. Oh, does this thing count as a harp? Are they counting this as a harp? They are. I'm not sure if I made it for... Okay, yeah. I had another one, and yeah, I know, it's so good. I had another one, I forgot to put it as channel points, I'm pretty sure, and I can't give myself bits, so I'll have to try and find it and put it in. I don't actually remember if I have it in bits or not. I do have it in bits. Okay. I forgot to put it as channel points. It's the soup one. I'm at soup. Okay. I've seen these fucking necklaces. I still need to find one more flower bouquet. Who knows where the fuck that is? Oh, there's a necklace. Does that count? That was stupid. That's not a bouquet, that's a vase of flowers. Okay, what the fuck am I looking for? Snakes. Necklaces. Which I'm sure I already passed. The necklaces are so hard to see. There's one. There's one. Okay, I know where one other snake is. I don't think I know where all four of them are. I know where at least one other is. There's one right here. No. Oh, you have a necklace on. Oh, there's another snake. Perfect. Just have to find one more. Necklace. Necklace. One of the swans has it on also. I do remember that. Apparently not these swans. Oh, there it is. Where's my last snake? Snuck. Snuck. Oh, feather. Fucking hell. This whole time. I've passed by that room so many times. Oh my god. Oh, there's another necklace right there. Okay, I still have to find the last sneak. This is an interesting theme for an extra level Valentine's Day. Hidden object. It's like it was a choice. Oh, these fucking cards. Oh, we're getting to the end. Things are starting to get colored in. Your secret build? What's secret about it? On Minecraft? Oh, okay. Does that count as a secret build? I guess so. Since no one else really knows what you're doing, but... Card. Yeah, that's true. Oh, snake! Fairy with lantern. Where were you? I saw you. But where were you? It's not you. You have an apple. Oh my god, I saw where this fucking fairy was. But I don't remember. Where were they? Fairy! There you are. So blind. Cat with curly hair. Nope. Went to the wrong couple. I went to the wrong couple. Let's do a cage. Still going for apples and cards. Now I'm looking for cages as well, which I have seen. Oh. So much got colored. You need to only look where there is no color. Which makes sense, because there should be some apples over here. I didn't get that far. Okay, that part is colored now. Does that count? It does. That. That. Apple. I'm running out of places to look for shit. Cage. Yeah. No, the fine dolls are usually on a good sale. This is the extra level. So I did the main thing already. Swan. Okay. Swan. Swan. Alright. So everything else is within this little section. Okay, there's the apple. And I need a card. Oh, there it is, right there. Yay! Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. Puzzle. Okay. No. Okay, let's do the... It won't turn this time. Oh, I know why. Okay. And then we have that, which goes there. This goes like that, I think. Considering... Oop. Yep, okay. Oh, that goes... like that. Yep. Okay, and then... put that on. And then... put that on. Like that. Like this? Okay. And like that. Okay. Puzzle. Yay. Woo! We're done. Switch over to this real quick. Okay. So we did both levels of that. So that took longer than I thought it was going to take. Actually, Heart Flipper took longer than I thought it was going to take, and I didn't even do the whole demo. I just went through one storyline, basically. Already at almost 340. I don't think anything else is going to take a short enough time. So I do think that is going to be it for today. From Heart Flipper honestly took much longer than I thought it was going to. Because it was a demo, I wasn't expecting it to take that long. And then it took like almost an hour. A little over an hour, whatever it was. And then trying to find everything in my find all was like hard to do also. So I'll be back on Tuesday. I will either do the other hidden cat stuff that I wanted to, or start the other game that I wanted to. Because I really want to do Creature Kitchen. And I really want to start the... Yeah. It's been going on for a while, Kobe. But because it's still like semi-Valentine's Day-ish, I feel like on Tuesday I can get away with doing the rest of the shit I wanted to start, so... I found like a EDM Valentine's Day playlist, and that's what I put on for background. So yeah, I think on Tuesday I might do that. I might continue the Valentine's Day stuff that I was planning on doing. I just won't call it V-Day anymore. It'll be like love shit or something like that. And then we will see. Because the hidden cat game is not going to take me that long on Tuesday. So either I follow through and start with Love Ghosty with that, which will throw off my schedule of starting Creature Kitchen, or I start Creature Kitchen after I do the hidden cat game. We'll see how things go. Because I really do want to play Creature Kitchen. And that's kind of going to take precedent over other things. Yeah. So Tuesday, I'll be back. I'm not going to do Thursdays anymore. I think what I did this past week was actually okay. I might do Tuesday, Wednesdays. And then I pushed it back this weekend, but Saturdays. And kind of tentatively keep to that schedule. And try to figure out what I'm doing for the week, kind of thing. So yeah. Thank you to everyone who showed up, who chilled, got some dungeons in, got some Pokemon, listened to some tunes, watched me struggle to find things in a game. But I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. A good Sunday. Thank you, Z. Thank you, Kobe. I know you were meal prepping, so don't worry about it. No, you can't do that. I'm ending. You can't make me join a dungeon right away. Now I have to wait until my dungeon goes. And now I have to, like, struggle to think of what I'm gonna say. I forgot to shout out everyone who showed up today. So I can do that. Hold on. Trying to remember how to spell people's names is also... TKV... What the... Okay. There we go. Shoutouts, yes. Better late than never. It's fine. Yeah, the last time she streamed, she started playing Clara Obscure. She's been playing it off stream the rest of the time, just because her schedule's been kind of up in the air with school and everything. But yeah, we love the French game. Okay, dungeon's over. Alright, thank you for showing up and lurking and listening to me muddle my way through Heart Flipper and a Find All game. And I'll see everyone on Tuesday. and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.